A federal judge in Florida set an afternoon deadline for the Justice Department regarding the Trump investigation.
They want to know whether attorneys for former President Trump have any objection to releasing the warrant that authorized the search at his Mar-a-Lago estate and the items the FBI took. CBS 2's Skylar Henry joins us live from Capitol Hill with Trump's response. Skylar?
Hey, Mary and Alice, good to be with you. Well, it could very well be in the next few hours that we see the contents of this search warrant, but we should mention that the details of it could be relatively bare-boned in comparison to the affidavit that the FBI used justifying this search. But the DOJ says because of the public interest, they want to publicize this warrant because of what happened on Monday.
Documents related to the FBI search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home could soon be revealed after he called for their immediate release in a late-night social media post.
Copies of both the warrant and the FBI property receipt were provided on the day of the search to the former president's counsel, who was on site during the search.
Attorney General Merrick Garland says the DOJ filed a motion in the courts Thursday to make the documents public.
The real story will be with the release of the affidavit itself, which is not currently planned to be released. It is filed under seal.
The Washington Post is reporting that documents related to nuclear weapons were among the items FBI agents were searching for Monday.
Have you spoken to the president about it?
I have not specifically spoken to the president about what nuclear materials may or may not have been in there. I do not believe there were any in there.
This morning, former President Trump called the report a hoax and then questioned whether agents were planting information during the search.
Many Republicans have followed the former president's lead in criticizing the FBI search and are calling for Attorney General Garland to come to Capitol Hill and answer questions as to why he authorized the search.
The FBI raid of President Trump is a complete abuse and overreach of its authority.
The FBI search at Mar-a-Lago has sparked a wave of violent threats against the Justice Department and the FBI.
And to that point, authorities and analysts are monitoring the threats towards the FBI. They're saying that they are up, and they're also saying that they're encouraging Trump supporters to take action as well. We should mention that the volume of that rhetoric is nowhere near what we saw in the days leading up to the attack on the Capitol on January 6th. Mary Alice, back to you.
Okay, Skylar, thank you.